This is a Bosch Rexroth ctrlX CORE X3, the main controller in the ctrlX ecosystem. It's a compact industrial computer that runs automation apps which control motion, coordinate PLC tasks, and much more. In this video, I'll show you where to find the ctrlX App Store and how to install and license apps. Hello, I'm Simon from the Inverter Drive supermarket. In the previous video, we installed, powered, and connected the X3. Now we'll take it a step further, exploring one of the ctrlX platform's biggest strengths, its modular app ecosystem. These downloadable apps let your X3 become almost anything, from a PLC or multi-access motion controller to an MQTT broker or even a firewall. In this video, I'll show you how to install and license the EtherCAT Master and PLC apps, and in the next video, we'll put them to work. Let's start by checking what apps are currently installed on our X3. I'm using our demo rig, which includes 2 power supplies, a pair of electronic circuit breakers, the X3 itself, a bus coupler, and a few I/O modules. To connect the X3 to a laptop, use a standard Ethernet cable and the XF10 engineering port at the top. Make sure your laptop is on the same network as the X3, then open a browser and go to 192.168.1.1. Log in using your usual credentials. Click Settings, then Apps. As you can see, there are no apps currently installed on this X3. Before adding one, let's check the firmware version. This ensures compatibility. Click Show System Apps. Here we can see that Automation Core is version 2.6.6. That's major version 2, minor version 6, patch 6. So we need version 2 of any app we install, ideally 2.6 for best compatibility. The patch version is less critical. If you need to update your firmware, we've covered that in a separate video. There's a link in the description. Click Hide System Apps to return to the main list. Since this X3 isn't connected to the internet, it can't access the ctrlX store directly. That means our only option is to install apps from a file, which, as I'll explain later, is actually the preferred method. Let's temporarily connect the X3 to our network using the XF51 port at the bottom, just so we can see what this looks like. After refreshing, we can now see a list of available apps, 24 at the time of recording. All of them are official Rexroth apps, either branded ctrlX or part of the base Snap packages. We'll install the EtherCAT Master app as we'll use it in the next video. Click Install, then select the version that matches your firmware, in our case version 2.6. All apps currently include a 10-day trial license for evaluation. This is based on runtime, not calendar days, so 10 days of active use. That's the EtherCAT Master app installed via the web interface. But as I mentioned earlier, it's often better to install apps from a file. The files come directly from the ctrlX store on the Rexroth website, which lists not only Rexroth apps but also third-party apps, giving you a much wider choice. So let's disconnect the X3 from the network and refresh the page to see how this method works. We can download app files directly from the ctrlX store. Visit community.boschrexroth.com and log in. If you haven't registered yet, take a moment to create an account first. Once logged in, click ctrlX OS Store, then Platform, and filter by ctrlX OS. At the time of recording, there are over 70 apps available, far more than the web interface. Some are developed by Bosch Rexroth, others by third parties, which is why this is the preferred method. There's even a software development kit, so you can develop and publish your own apps if you like. We need the PLC app, so let's search for PLC. There it is. Click to open it. Now click Download, accept the terms, then click Download again. If prompted, select your location, then choose the version that matches your firmware. Ours is 2.6.6, so we'll open that folder and click the download icon. Now that we've downloaded the PLC app file, we can return to the X3 interface. Click Install from File, select the PLC app and click Open. Next, click Install. The process can take a minute or so. Once complete, the interface confirms that the app has been installed successfully. You'll also notice a few changes at the top of the screen. First, there's an alarm message. Click it to view details. It's a warning that the PLC app we just installed doesn't have a license. There's also a message indicating that the X3 is now in operating mode. You'll need to switch back to service mode before updating or installing more apps. You can do that from the drop-down menu at the top, but we'll leave it in operating mode for now. Finally, you'll see red card icons next to the EtherCAT Master and PLC apps, indicating that both are missing licenses. To obtain app licenses, you'll need to order them from Bosch Rexroth. Once the order is processed, you'll get access to the device portal where you can manage and assign your licenses. We'll take a look at this shortly. If you don't have device portal access, Bosch Rexroth support can help. Visit community.boschrexroth.com, click ctrlX Automation, then How To, and search for Ticket. The service ticket page lists the available support options. If you brought your hardware from us, you can also order licenses directly through us. We'll assign them on your behalf and send you the license files via email. You'll see how to install these files in a moment. Click Settings, then Licenses. Right now, only the standard license is shown. Click the small screen icon on the toolbar. This opens Device Portal and takes you straight to this device's page. From there, you can view and assign available licenses. We need the EtherCAT Master and PLC licenses, so let's select those. At the time of recording, there's a small glitch in the device portal. The Assign button may not be visible. If that happens, zoom out slightly. Click Assign, then Confirm with Assign Licenses. To transfer the licenses to the X3, we first need to download the license file. Click Download, choose Licenses from the drop-down, then click Download again. Once downloaded, return to the X3 web interface. This file includes all licenses for your X3, including any previously assigned. Click Upload License File, the arrow icon, and select the file we just downloaded, the one ending in .bin. Click Open, review the license changes, then click Close. We can now see the licenses listed, and if we check the apps, the red icons have disappeared. It can take up to a minute for the system to update. And that's it, our apps are now installed and licensed. That's it for this video. In the next one, we'll put these apps to work by connecting the X3 to a Bosch Rexroth EFC5610 inverter drive. You'll see exactly how to configure the EtherCAT Master app and establish real-time communication between the controller and the drive. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. It really helps support the channel. See you next time. This video is for educational purposes only. Always follow official manufacturer documentation and safety instructions.